Ladies and gentlemen, his AOL username was ILikeHam6969, and he's so lonely he names each one of his erections, it's Jeff!
He once actually sexed his way out of a brown paper bag. He thinks 7-Eleven was an inside job. And he has an IMDb credit for a tampon commercial he did near a dumpster behind a Waffle House when he was 12. It's John!
Hey, that was a Dewey's Bakery, okay?
He still didn't get paid, and I don't think his name was Dewey.
What's up, America? Clank, 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 all the drinks. Welcome back. We can take a little sipples. Welcome back, America. This is the 2GS Show, episode 16. Glitches get stitches, motherfucker. Sit across from me is my lovely, beautiful, young,
voluptuous,
sex-free,
sexless,
sexless man of a man, Jeff. How you doing?
Doing good, John.
Yeah. Welcome back this week.
Good this week. We had a late start this week.
That's all right. We almost didn't even do it at all.
It's true.
So I'm glad that we did do it because you mean so much to me.
We were recovering from super gonorrhea.
Yeah,
for 2 days.
That's a tough one. That's a lot of penicillin.
It is.
So episode 16, Glitches Get Stitches. Guess where you can find us? You can find us on Facebook. We're still on our fucking battle to 200.
We're like 3
I
away.
don't get it. It's like we always have this problem getting the last 15 likes. Like, we got the first 90 fucking followers in 2 days. Though it took 7 weeks to get the last 10 to get us to 100. Now we got all the rest super fast, and we're at 185-ish or something.
No, we're
that.
at like 197. We're like 3 away.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, is it from the Gleam giveaway? You think?
It could be. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Just looking at that real quick, but fuck, I did not know that. Anyway, just follow us, like us, comment on there, give us some love, Facebook. Holy shit, we're 3 away. We are 3 away. If you're 200, we'll do a special post for you, and we'll send you a dick pic.
We have 200 people following us, but 197 like the page.
How does that work?
So they followed the page, and then they unliked it and forgot to unfollow it.
So stupid of them.
Which
we
makes
still
no
get
sense
somehow.
because they still get the posts that we do if they're following us.
They're like, I hate this post, but I can't do anything about it.
If only I would have unfollowed.
Yeah. Also, we are on Twitter. Twitter is popping off. Jack's handling that like a motherfucking champ. Instagram popping off. I'm handling that like a motherfucking champ. Forward Radio Network, that's our home.
Our home base.
That's our home base
Our
of
headquarters.
operations.
Mm-hmm.
Go by there and check out some of the other podcasts.
After
After
listening to ours 7,000 times each.
Yeah. They have some pretty good ones on there. I think the big deal on there is that Ranger Command Power Hour or something like that. That shit's huge.
And people like their Power Rangers and their Command Power Hours.
I like my Power Rangers. I wish I would have thought of that. I wonder if I could punch them in the face, steal all their whole everything, and we do Power Ranger Command Hour.
We could. I think
Did you like Power Rangers when you were growing up?
Yeah.
Which one were you?
I think...
The Black Ranger.
I don't know.
You're black.
I think I like... Yes. I think I like the Black Ranger the most. And then when Green came in, it was all about Green.
Oh yeah, Tommy.
Yeah, it's all about Tom.
I was the Green Ranger and the White Ranger because they're both the same.
Like a big Christmas Ranger.
Yep. Yeah. So check out our home, ForwardRadioNetwork.com, I believe. Stitcher, 1 episode still on there, going hard.
I think we don't know.
Yeah, I hope it's like something.
It's like a black hole of
black hole something.
Something. Yes.
Spreaker. That's going good.
I haven't looked at Spreaker in a long time.
I know it's a thing that we did.
It's a word.
It's a word, and it has stuff that does.
Or we make it up.
We're on Google. Speaking of made up, Google Play. We're on. I made that up. Is that
Google
real?
Play's a thing?
Oh, okay. But I always
That's
say,
just
what's podcast? You know.
Yeah, the Google Play is like their store. It's like their app store, I think. I'm pretty sure. They have a different standalone app called Google Podcasts. Or Android Podcasts, whatever it is.
Well, we on that bitch.
Oh, yeah, we on there.
Now we get into the good stuff. Subscribe for free. That means you just go to these following places and you just hit subscribe. You don't have to pay a dime, okay? Nothing.
You could if you wanted.
If
Pay
you
us a
also,
dime.
we did take checks.
And dimes. You can mail us a
PayPal.
dime.
I'll come meet you at Starbucks or whatever. You can just give me money that way.
I like coffee. You can give me a coffee.
Yeah. But that's iTunes. Check us out on iTunes. YouTube. Our YouTube's doing well. Putting content there. We've been kind of, slow rolling it this last 2 weeks. Shit happens, all right? But we get better at it.
We will.
And Spotify. Our big daddy.
Spotify.
Spotify is a home to us. And
do a lot of people listen to podcasts on Spotify, John?
I don't know. We'd have to ask our producer that question. Eric. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Next week.
Also, the Olive Garden
drive-through.
The Olive Garden drive-through. And Amco, that's AA-CO.
I was laughing the whole time I was writing that down. Like, you better say it right.
Right, that's it, right?
Yeah.
AA, beep, beep, MCO. Yeah.
So check us out there.
Yeah. So it is Wednesday. We usually record these on Mondays. Some shit, lives happen. But we're here recording on Wednesday. Jeff, how's your week going so far? It's hump day. Did you hump anything today?
Not yet. Once you leave. Once you leave, I have a little alone time.
What am I, fucking chopped liver? Okay, can't fucking...
Really? I'm glad half the week's over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about that.
My week's just getting started, though, tomorrow.
Oh, sure.
I gotta work 3 days this
Oh,
week.
my God. The pain and agony and horror.
Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, bro.
God, you don't work more than 2 days in a row. You are...
I don't like it, Jeff, okay? That's why I'm starting my own business, okay?
Not everybody can get away with that.
Here's the thing, though.
Hey,
If I had my own business, I'd work 5 days a week. But it's because it's hours. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you work... We have it. Why aren't you working 5 days a week?
I just sit there. There's nothing to do yet.
You were gonna start your little YouTube John's Corner.
I know. I got some stuff going on, but it's like for me to do that, I have to be like, Carrie, can you come hold this camera for about 2 hours at me?
No, you should just tripod it up.
But you gotta have the focus. It goes in
right
and
before. Get your autofocus.
It's just not the same. I need a real guy back there or a gal filming me. Okay. And drawing me naked.
What's gonna change? You're still gonna have to ask her.
I know. All right. Anyway, yeah. So week's going well. Let's see. What did we freaking do?
What have you done this week, John? Did you even leave the house?
Yeah. No.
Did you leave the couch?
Yesterday we found out that everything in the whole fucking world's wrong with my daughter's teeth. So it was a sad day. I just don't get
everything.
The idea. Well, she fell bad. And, she fell and she smacked her face on this table that we have in the living room made of fucking hardwood. And I saw it happening, and I was like, oh my God. I thought her whole face was going to be busted up. Luckily, and also now unluckily, she just hit her these two side teeth.
Uh-huh.
Caught the whole blunt force of the fall. Her gums didn't get hit or anything, which is great because that shit would have fucked it up. But... it did chip 2 of her teeth away. And they're at the point so bad now where there's like just barely teeth there where it hits the gum and she got a cavity up there. And the cavity, they said, can cause disease and get up in her gums and stuff because it's so close.
It can.
So they say they gotta put her under and take the tooth out. And I'm like, I don't want my baby. She's my baby. Yeah.
If she moves and wiggles at the wrong time when they're trying to take it out, it probably could loosen some stuff up.
That's why they want to put her under. And I understand it. At the same time, I'm like, no! Because she's 2.5. And I didn't think you're supposed to do that to 2.5-year-olds. So I just, I just brush your teeth, kids, okay? brush your teeth.
The moral of this episode is...
Yeah. Cool. But now that I do have this schedule, we will be recording the podcast on Monday, and Tuesday is going to be my legit streaming day. I have thrown that and made that a consistent thing now. Every Tuesday, I will be streaming from either 4 to 6 hours. A nice stream. Maybe and I don't think I'm gonna do the same game the whole time. I'll probably switch it up. Maybe do like a little old school, vintage, maybe some Shenmue or something like that.
There's still unpetted cats in that game. You have to.
I know. And
so
then,
many cats to explore.
but I'm gonna be going real hard on Overwatch because of some things that we'll be talking about later on in this.
Yes, we do have a
I know.
little baby segment.
I know,
No.
and that's going. What was So
unofficial.
Anyway, we got to practice because some things are gonna happen. And we'll talk about it coming up. Yeah. So Tuesday's gonna be my streaming day. Jeff, do you have a consistent stream day, or do you just do it whenever? Like, do you? Because I see you post on Twitter and stuff.
I post when I go live on my Twitch. I try to stick to the schedule of Wednesday and Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 6 to 9.
Yeah.
But I feel like something always just happens or gets in the way. So
Sort of
luckily, I'm
set
small
up.
enough right now that no one is like
Yeah.
gonna give me shit for not doing it. So I need to change that.
I keep losing followers because I'm not giving them consistency. Like, I'll stream at like 1 a.m. in the morning, you know what I mean? And I had 40, and now I'm down to 35.
John.
I know.
John.
I know. I gotta get back. By streaming every week on Tuesday. I don't know if I should do a morning stream, like when I wake up in the early morning around 1 p.m., or
in the early morning.
or like do it later at night. But I'm thinking early because I can start drinking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do that.
Alright.
As long as you... Because people watch them all over the world.
Yeah.
You never know. That 1 o'clock is...
I'll try it out. I'll
Yeah.
probably start around 1 and go to 1 to like 7 p.m. or something like that.
As long as you can stick to that every week.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I changed my schedule at work, because I knew I had to focus on glitches and stitches. We're a real fucking company now. We're trying to expand. We gotta start bringing in money.
What if you
Money's by streaming.
What if you get super gonorrhea again, John? Are you gonna diarrhea on camera?
Yeah, I'll
Because
have to do what I have to do.
would too.
I'll never let my fans down, ever. Okay.
What if they come to expect the super gonorrhea
diarrhea?
every week?
Well, luckily, I have irritable bowel syndrome, so
Unluckily for Carrie, she's gonna have to clean.
yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry.
This has happened before.
She cleans the L toilet, so like it's always an argument. Soon to come after that.
She wipe you, John?
She's like, yeah, how do you eat shit? And it sticks to the back of the toilet.
How'd you get it on the floor?
Exactly.
I'm good at aiming.
Yeah. I disgust her so much. I don't even understand how she had sex with me.
I'm sure everybody wonders that same thing.
Yeah, man. So this weekend I'm back at work. What you got going? Anything coming up this weekend?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Nothing
Easy
planned.
Squeezy.
Something always comes up.
Well, if you ain't got nothing else, why don't you give us a little light pause? We're going to come back with Trends with Benefits. Because I'm all alone. I'm so lost without you. I cannot do something. I forgot all the words.
It's beautiful, John.
Thanks, man.
That's cool.
We'll be back with Trends with Benefits. Trends with Benefits. We're back. With Trends with Benefits. During that 4-second pause while we had, what's that thing called? A filler?
The intro.
The intro.
Segment intro.
Segment intro. We pre-recorded that a couple months ago, and we played that for you guys. And while that's playing for you guys, me and Jeff are jerking it.
Oh, yeah. We finished
Hardcore.
each
for
time.
4 seconds. Yeah?
We finished each time.
So now it's Trends with Benefits. That's for all you guys who don't know what the fuck that means. That means what's trending now, pretty much. In every day, from pop culture to video games to whatever we think is fucking relevant.
Whatever's trending.
Yeah, what's trending. So, we'll jump right into it. First, I want to say what up to our boys over at Splitgate Arena Warfare. They were nice enough to give us and a couple of our admins some alpha keys? Or are they considered beta keys now? Or is it...
They said alpha.
Alpha keys?
Yep.
Yep. And who was it? Jaden,
Jack,
Brandon, and Dakota.
Didn't Jack? Jack, Jack played.
Was Jack playing too?
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard his voice.
Yeah.
they were all checking out their play tests, and it was cool from what I saw, man. It sounded like they were having a good time. Did you ever try to play it, Jeff? Because you're a PC guy. I never tried.
I did not try to play it.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. I'll wait till it comes out.
Yeah.
And then I'll play it.
Yeah.
Like a finished, polished product.
All right. From what we're seeing now, how long do you think it's from this point to where it's actually a whole game?
They probably got another year.
Really? That's insane.
From alpha?
That's so...
from alpha to beta.
To Zeta?
Technically, Fortnite is still in beta.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but...
Is Fortnite still in beta?
It says beta when you start it up.
And I'll punch that motherfucker in the face.
It's in beta, yo. It's open beta.
Well, alright. So as long as you just say beta. So right now, Glitches Consistency is a beta right now.
No.
We're alpha?
We're the alpha males.
Yeah, but it was awesome to them for letting us play. I'm just smitten that our guys and us can be part of this. You know, it's like, that's cool.
From the ground up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Kind of.
But yeah, in a sense it is.
Or like from like the third floor.
Yeah.
I already built the first 6.
That's alright. I'll jump in right there. It's just cool like that they did that for us. They didn't have to do that for us. And I like our relationship.
Well, they had to already.
No, they didn't.
We forced them.
Well, I forced them by being awesome. Okay? That's
you forced their hand?
Yeah, by just being us and being likable guys. I hope we can meet them. I hope they have like were they at the game on?
Yeah.
Fuck. We should have said what's up. We'll say what's up next year when we have
sure
our own booth, right? X-Forge.
Just take theirs. Thanks, guys.
Anyway, super big thanks to those guys. Can't wait till the next time. Battlefield 4 drops on Friday. Who's ready? Jeff!
Is it 4? Or is it 5? Is it 5?
Black Ops 5.
You said
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
I said Battlefield?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Black Ops. Sorry. Black Ops 4 drops Friday. Yeah. That's a huge mistake on my part. Yeah. Black Ops 4. Are you ready, Jeff?
I'm not getting
You've already deleted the download faster than you could say, Hiawatha!
I played the one game of the Blackout beta, and then I installed this. I just can't do Battle Royales, man.
Jeff thinks it's going to be one of the biggest buyer's remorse that I go through this year.
Oh, yeah.
I
If
was so good at World War II, Jeff. I had so much fun. The story was awesome. I know there's not that aspect in this Battlefield, or God damn it!
It's Call of Duty.
Shit!
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. I know there's no campaign.
No. Nope.
But there's got to be my baby domination.
Probably.
Okay. We'll start there.
Okay.
Then we'll move into the gosh dang.
It looked like you still had that. Got a little more futury on you. I know you didn't like that about Advanced Warfare.
I didn't.
It looked like from the multiplayer trailer, they had some stuff like that.
So, when this thing drops, either it's going to be one of the greatest times of my life, or I'm going to smash it on live TV.
Live TV?
I will call
what channel?
all the news stations, tell them I'm going to kill myself and my whole family to get them there, okay?
To get It's really empty threat. Don't worry. No repercussions.
I love everyone. Okay. But then they're going to get there. Then I'm going to run out like I'm pretending to shoot all the cops. All right?
Okay. I like this story. All right.
But then instead of killing all them, I smash Black Ops 4 with a baseball bat.
Okay.
Do you think I could get it'll work out that way?
No. You know, John, if you try hard enough and you believe in something...
I've got pretty good luck.
I think your dreams will come true.
Yeah, so we shall see. I'm excited just because I was very, very, very much so a big fan of the last title. Yeah, the two before that one, I could have done without. I know that's a battle royale, but at least I don't have to build shit, right? I don't have to build anything. It's not Fortnite.
It's true. You don't have to build.
So I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna run some fucking games with old Strubler X on our team.
Strubler.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking killing everybody. I'm like, wait up!
Why is running so hard in this game?
character, and I'm tired. So we'll see what up with that. Jeff, this next one, little Cyberpunk 2077.
That one's gonna be my baby.
That is your baby.
That's gonna be my
Here's
baby.
the thing. They just picked up a multiplayer studio called Digital Scope. Now, are Cyberpunks... Because this is the second one, or...
No. This was... I forget. It was all based off of a book. It's called Cyberpunk 2022, I think.
Okay.
I don't think it was a game before. I'll have to double check. I know it was a book.
So this is the first game of this? But I thought you liked... you already said you...
I like the studio. It's the same people that did The Witcher.
Oh, so this is a whole brand new game.
Yeah.
You just like the studio. Okay, I was confused. I thought this was like...
It's instantly going to be dope.
Okay. So, what the talk of it is that they were thinking it was going to be a solo game, but now it's a multiplayer game. Does that...
It's going to have... I'm assuming... Because they put out like a 30-minute gameplay teaser.
First person, right?
A couple months ago, first person.
That's what they're going, that third person?
First person.
Wasn't that a toss-up too?
Yeah, because The Witcher was third person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It seemed fine with me, but all of that was all single player. So unless they're working it in some other way,
yeah.
CD Projekt, because all of the Witchers were all single player.
Yeah.
No multiplayer whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I don't think they'll abandon that storytelling part.
Did you read that, like, the guy who sold The Witcher's story to them is suing them for, like, more money or something
He's
like
trying
that?
to. It's hilarious.
And they're like, you demanded us to pay you, and you said video games were stupid or something like that.
Yeah, he's like, it's not gonna go anywhere. You guys aren't gonna make any money.
He got
off
paid
this.
like $19,000.
I don't remember what it was. I just know he's like, all I know is they're like, you can have a % interest in the series going forward, or we'll pay you a lump sum now. And they're like, guys aren't gonna make any money off this.
Give me the
off
lump
my
sum.
book. Just give me the lump sum, and then signed a contract off of that saying I can't come back after you.
You can't wait. Like, what's he getting? What's it like? He's done for. He signed the paper.
Yeah, he's not getting.
That's a contract.
He even admitted he's signed the contract and said he just wanted the lump sum to begin with.
Jeez. Anyway, yeah.
That's gonna be funny.
I am really excited for Cyberpunk 2077. I'll just tell you that, man. Do you know off the top of your head when it's going to drop? Probably next year?
Next year, my guess.
Alright. Well, I look forward to it.
It's gonna be awesome.
So, games we're playing. Jeff, still on Spider-Man?
I beat Spider-Man.
We can talk.
I just have to 100. I just want 100% it.
So, we're going to get into little spoilers. So, don't stop listening. Just spoil it for yourself.
Yeah, let us spoil it for you.
Yeah, let us spoil it for you. So don't stop listening. But if you, for some reason, have to stop, come back in like 5 minutes. Just take your penis and wrap it around your ears so you can't hear. Is that how penises work?
Is that what?
All right, Jeff.
That's how I sleep.
Spider-Man, you beat it.
I beat it.
Did you cry?
No, you cried.
I did cry.
You cried.
Did you get emotional though? You were fucking trash though.
That's
So,
even
like,
worse.
Yeah. All right, so I definitely fucking cried to the end. Like the shit that Spider-Man goes through, and since we already said spoiler, I'm gonna let you in on what Spider-Man has to go through. So there's this huge big like virus that's going around that's killing everybody.
They released it.
He has
Doc Ock released it.
Yeah. All right, so not only is Spider-Man having to fight Doc Ock, which in this game he's like his dad that he never had. He's his mentor. He's his hero.
Yeah.
So not only is he having to battle that whole aspect of things and fight, this guy that he loves, once all that shit goes down, Aunt May's sick, okay? And at the very end, Spider-Man can choose to A, save Aunt May, or B, what, Jeff?
Save everybody else.
Save everybody else. And he's sitting there, and it goes through things, and this, and then and he grabs the medicine, and he's about to fucking put it in Aunt May's
IV,
and he doesn't. Because he's fucking Spider-Man. And dude, I was like, so I cried.
The worst part is that was during sex with Carrie. So
Yeah.
she had no idea what was going on.
You don't understand. So Jack was the next one that was going to beat it from where we were at different parts of it. So I asked Jack, I was like, all right, Jack, let me know if you cried. He texted me, he's like, I cried. Yeah. And I thought for sure you'd cried because you said that you cried for Witcher. But I guess you're fucking Man of Steel.
No, I did.
Yeah!
I squirted some.
There you go. They did a good job, right?
Yeah, I cried for a different reason for playing The Witcher because I played through all of them. It's like over fucking like 300 hours of gameplay,
Yeah, it is.
and they already said they're like, we're not doing anything after this. Like The Witcher's done when we're here. So like
that end of the story was like the end of the story.
Yeah,
Shit,
it was like the end, and
Yeah.
he was like, there wasn't like an Aunt May thing at the end.
Yeah.
It's just like they like break the fourth wall in like the very last scene.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm gonna get there one day.
You'll get there. After 700,000 hours, but I was like,
Jeff.
What?
Oh, wait, you were about to say something. Did I interrupt?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna go back to Spider-Man.
Go ahead.
Because they were like, oh, we cried. I'm like, waiting. I'm like beating the shit out of Doc Ock,
Yeah.
and then he like, you're talking to him afterwards or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, we can fix it and do all this, and he was getting all emotional.
Yeah.
I'm like, is this what everyone was crying at? I'm like, I mean, it's not sad.
Yeah,
like,
you're like, John's a pussy.
I'm like, you guys are bitches. And then he goes back to Aunt May. I was like, no. You leave Aunt May alone.
Exactly. It's Aunt May. Dude. She's literally an angel. The whole fucking... It's Aunt May. You know what I mean?
Don't do it, Insomniac. What are you doing? Patch it out.
Yeah, dude. Like, fuck. So, alright, let's just talk about it, man. 10. Out of a fucking 10, what do you give it?
It was 10.
It was 10.
Yeah.
10, 220. Remember that?
No.
What's that from? 10, 220.
I don't.
It's like an old
What
collect call something. Anyway,
I don't know.
Spider-Man, definitely a 10. Story, phenomenal. Literally, if they just adapted that into a movie, it'd break.
Yeah.
It would break all.
That's
everything.
why our old Spiderman episode was so accurate, because it was Spiderman. It's the game that's a movie, but a game.
Yep. Did you see the post credits? Both?
Yeah.
I
mean, what were both of them? There's the Miles one, and then the Miles
Harry.
was the last one.
Yeah, Miles is the last one, and then Harry and his dad.
Oh yeah, Harry, yeah, he was in the tank the whole time.
Harry is the whole time you're playing, you're like doing these missions for Harry, and he's talking to you. And you can hear him coughing and shit, and obviously you know he's sick. Something's wrong with him. You're just expecting him to come back the whole time. It's Green or Hobgoblin, right, or something like that. I think she was
Hobgoblin.
Yeah. At the very end, shows Mr. Osborn go to a secret place in his thing, and then Harry's in this like test tube with like half of his abdomen and his head. Is that the Hobgoblin?
I thought his whole body was in there.
Or I thought it was just like...
I think he was wearing stuff to keep him breathing. I think it was his whole thing.
Anyway, so he kept him alive. That's the whole time he was trying to do is use that on him.
Yeah.
So, but is that Hobgoblin, right?
I think so.
Okay, because Jack was saying he thought that was like Venom.
Venom?
And I was like, that doesn't...
No.
That doesn't line
Norman
up.
Osborn is a Green Goblin. I think Harry...
is Hob.
Comes and takes over as the Hobgoblin.
Yeah. Then, the very end, homie Miles, he's like talking to Peter. He's like, my body's been going through like some changes.
I've got hair on my balls now.
Yeah. And Peter's like, that's just normal stuff for college kid. And then Miles is like, wait, let me show you.
Whips it out. Oh.
What's up?
Whips it out.
Yeah, whips it out. Suck it real quick, Spider-Man.
He already knows he's Spider-Man.
And then Miles jumps up on the ceiling and starts hanging upside down, and Peter Parker looks up and he's like, and then fucking jumps up there and joins his ass. So is all this leading up to like a second Spider-Man game?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Because I'm sure, I don't know what they're gonna do though, but because Miles Morales was another Spider-Man. So I don't know if they'll have like
2.
Peter training him, or if it's gonna flash forward into the future or some shit.
And he's like the Batman Beyond of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got you. Anyway, phenomenal game. Jeff's about to 100% it, so I gave him. What you playing next that I just tossed at your ass?
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
At my ass.
What is it? Shadow of
the Tomb Raider.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Jeff, you're gonna fucking love it, man. I'm so fucking excited.
What if I don't love it, John?
Well, there's no possible way. If you don't love it, I'll take it back, and you can give me money. What?
Perfect.
All right, that's how much I care about.
Deal.
I started playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and let me tell you something.
Papa.
I've had sex with someone, and I kicked a boss off of 5,000-story mountain in a boss fight. I'm having a good time.
Have you played the game yet?
Have I beat the game?
Have you played it? That's just what you do normally.
Oh, yeah. Look, Jeff, I mean, like, you ever, like, started a game like Spiderman? Okay, you saw how vast the city was, right?
Eh?
You're like, holy shit, that's pretty big, okay? Jeff,
I don't hear that often.
The fucking world on Assassin's Creed is huge.
Huge?
Huge.
With a Y?
I'm scared by it, dude. It's gonna take me 7 years to beat.
Oh my god, John.
7 years, at least.
7 years?
But it's beautiful. The acting is the best I've seen via like characters, like their eye movements and like their sarcastic looks are like, you know what I mean? Like you can see it in their eyes, man. You can see the emotions in their eyes.
Are you gonna cry? Do you think you're gonna cry at the end of this one?
I don't know. Usually, the more murdering, the less I cry.
All right,
Yeah.
this is why you're
It's
in the army.
Sentimental stuff, like losing a mom or your Aunt May or something like that. Like,
Can't touch. You're not allowed to touch Aunt May.
yeah, don't ever touch.
If they just throw that scene at the end of Odyssey. Why?
Oh God, it doesn't make sense what I'm doing.
Oh god.
But this game is great. I mean, they changed the combat system up from the last one. I know you didn't play the last one. All right, you didn't play the last one, right? They changed it up a bit. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love the ship battles. You know, like where you're driving the ships and battling. Yeah. It's amazing. I'm having a great time, and it sucks because I need to play Overwatch like a motherfucker.
Dude,
like a motherfucker.
Yeah. People that fuck mothers.
Yeah,
they get a lot done.
I know. I know. So yeah, that's what we're playing now, and we're smitten by it. Schmitten.
We're schmitten.
Who else is smitten by it is Jaden. He has a funny fucking story of what he had to go through to get the Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and he is actually going to join us in on our episode when we break it down.
Break it down, yeah.
Probably be in a couple weeks. We usually don't do it until one of us is beating it.
Yeah, at least.
All right, let's get into some news in general.
Goodbye,
Captain America. Jeff, how you feel about that tweet?
You gonna cry too, John?
That was a sad fucking tweet.
We already, there's nothing too cryptic about it.
Well, so what we're talking about is homeboy
Chris
Evans tweeted they just wrapped up
filming
the Avengers.
The next Avengers movie.
The next Avengers, whatever the title was going to be.
They didn't put the title out yet, so Avengers 4 is the working title right
pretty
now.
much, what's the gist of his tweet, Jeff?
He thanked everybody for the long run he's had playing Captain America and then the Marvel movies. He just thanked everybody. Didn't say he was leaving, but why would you thank everyone for the time you've had being Captain America unless you were about to not?
Dead as fuck,
yeah.
He was dead as fuck. So real quick, just throw it out there. What do you think happened? You think he dies in the next one?
Oh yeah.
Who do you think left standing? Iron Man?
Iron Man's gonna have to sacrifice Captain America to get the soul gem and put it in the gauntlet and undo everything. So
you know what I did just watch yesterday?
Sacrifice Captain America's buddy.
I just watched Ant-Man and Wasp.
Finally. It came out in July.
I can't, Jeff.
Why?
You know what? Like right now, hopefully not right now, but like after this, if you were like, you know what, I'm gonna go see a movie, you can do that because you have the free will and you can do whatever you want.
They have play places at Harkins now.
For me, first of all, I'd have to get $7 that I don't have.
Hardest part, finding $7.
I'd have to find someone to watch the kids. Or tell Carrie I'm going to see a movie alone. That shit ain't happening. I don't want to argue about that. You're going to see a movie alone? What you seeing? Oh, I love that too. You just going to go see it without me? No, I won't. I'm staying home. Okay? Get it?
They have play places at Harkins that watch your kids, John.
No, they don't.
Oh, they do.
I am not trusting... That motherfucker doesn't even put extra butter on my popcorn, right? You think he's going to fucking watch my kids?
They're nice young ladies, John.
I don't believe it.
They like, yeah.
Which Harkins?
The one I would go to, I know has it for sure, at Santan Mall.
I'll trust that. That's too far. I'm not driving that far. I'll stay at home.
You were wanting to drive to fucking Queen Creek today.
Spoiler alert, the very end credits. Ant-Man's in there, taking power from the
Quantum
realm. He's ready to come back. Michelle Pfeiffer dead. Michael Douglas dead. Hot tits dead. Wasp dead.
Yeah.
They got vaporized by Thanos' snap.
Finger snap.
So, what do you think his role is? Because obviously he's going to be in the next one, right? You think he's going to gain so much power in there he can change the time?
No, exactly. Yeah, there must be some time manipulation with whatever quantum juice he's got rolling around in that nut sack.
Do you think he's going to be a huge key character in the next one, or just a small little Ant-Man?
Get it?
You see what I did
Yeah,
there?
you get it? That's a
see what
small little Ant-Man. I think that quantum stuff will be a big part. I don't know how much he'll...
I'm thinking he does something with that little capsule that he has. All that power in there. I think he fucking sticks it in his ass or something, and he's ultra powered up.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think they use that.
It's a hope.
That's, yeah. We all know what you're doing later, John. It's okay. Now he's going to use that quantum realm energy to manipulate time somehow, I'm guessing, and do something with it. I don't know.
So that's going to drop during the summer, then. That's going to be a
next
summer
May.
blockbuster.
That's May.
Nice, bro.
May.
May! God damn it!
That's happening again.
Well, cheers to Captain America. I mean, he's a biggity bitch sometimes. It doesn't cuss, but goddamn, he's Captain America, man.
He is. Don't swear in front of him.
Mm-mm. All right, wait, real quick before we move on, just real quick. Jeff, who do you like better, Iron Man or Captain America?
In what terms, John?
If you had to pick one to roll with.
Roll with?
Yeah.
Like, are we going to Sonic or Burger King?
If you had to go to Sonic to kill bad guys.
I would go with Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel you on that one. Old Robert Downey.
I'd go with the Dooney.
Venom. We were scared last episode. We heard all these bad things. Bad this, different this, comic booky, this and that and this and that. Jack said he saw it. It was phenomenal. Greg, our analyst, said it was good at best, but Greg hates fucking everything. So that probably means this is fucking gold.
Citizen Kane.
Yeah. Our homeboy,
Brandon saw it,
Saw it. He fucking loved it. Jeff, did you fucking love it?
I loved it.
Not fucking?
Not fucking loved it.
But you loved it.
Yes.
Give me a little insight, buddy. What's going on?
Let me see. What can I say here? I think I wish they would have spent a little less time on origin for Eddie Brock getting the symbiote.
They always do that, even though we know the story.
Well, I think they had to change it up because I think in the comics Spiderman gets it first, and then Eddie Brock does. That's where yeah, that's why Venom has the spider on his chest, I think, but not in this movie. So I get that they changed it because of that, so they had to kind of tell their own story. But
they could have done a fast version of it.
Yeah, it was I guess the pacing was kind of weird in some spots. Some things happened really quick, and other things took too long.
Okay.
But most all the good stuff happens after he gets the symbiote, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
It's funny.
Let me ask you this.
There's a couple good one-liners, too. Had me.
Is it as funny that I heard these, I was reading these reviews, and it's like, Tom Hardy is laugh out loud, and we weren't expecting that because we're looking for Venom to be like this dark thing. What did you think about the comedy? Did it fit? Was it crammed in there when it shouldn't be?
It fit.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Tom Hardy, funny guy?
It was going
or
back
is it more the Venom character that's a funny?
going back and forth.
Okay.
With Venom. It was kind of good. I wish they had done more of that. Because there's an awesome part that caught me off guard. It was just a one line. There's a spot where he's supposed to, because Venom, like when he gets the symbiote, like it just saves him.
Yeah.
From stuff because
Yeah.
it wants to keep its host alive.
Right.
So it tries to save stuff, and he's in like a one really tall building, like a tall floor, and they broke through the wind. Like Venom got him up there, and they broke through a window.
Yeah.
And then they wanted to get back down, and it was just Eddie, and the symbiote's all like, "Jump, we will save." He like looked over, and the next scene's him going to the elevator and pushing the button, and you just hear the symbiote over over the speakers, super loud, "Pussy." It caught me off guard. I was not expecting the symbiote to call Eddie Brock a pussy.
Yeah. That's cool. That action. I heard it was very comic booky. What does that mean? This is very comic booky action. It was like the way it's edited or spliced, or like the CGI behind it.
I think the people that were saying that is probably the way it's edited.
Okay.
It was.
Did we get to see him fight, or is it an old Predator?
No, you get to see some good stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess the way those people are explaining it is it's kind of like because it doesn't jump around a whole lot, so it's usually like this deliberate little sequence, very deliberate. Like I guess you could say the camera doesn't like move, so like focus like a comic book panel, and then into like the next one, and then like the next thing.
Oh, so
kind
it's
of like
blocked,
that. Kind of, but it's not blocked. It doesn't block it. It's
I know
just
blocky sounds weird, but
the camera is just not getting crazy, shaking with action. But
Yeah.
I mean, if no one said anything, you wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah. So it's doing alright at the box office. It's doing pretty well.
It was
like
isn't it the number one?
Number 2 highest grossing behind some space movie, Lost or I don't know.
Space movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Helen Khan.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Sandra Bullock. What's the Sandra Bullock where she's out in space? The last couple years ago. Anyway, fuck it. For October, it's the second most highest grossing film ever, behind fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Space movie.
Space movie.
So it's doing alright.
Yeah.
Set up for a second one.
Yes.
Are we ever gonna? Is Spider-Man ever coming over? Is this a whole different thing?
I would be fine if it stayed its own thing.
But that just means that we'll never see Venom on a Spider-Man now because it's its own thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, if they wanted to, they could. It was just they'd have to. I think they need another movie before they do that.
To tie it
because it almost seemed like when we left, like I didn't see Venom didn't seem like a bad guy at all. Like I don't know why.
He's not a
I don't know
bad guy. He's an
anti-hero.
Hero. He's not a villain though.
Yeah. So why would he fight? I don't see why he'd fight Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know why he would
Maybe
fight
they
him.
could team up and be friends.
That's
What if they gangbang?
That's why I said
together.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That's why like they would have to have another movie where something changed Eddie Brock.
Set the course for him to
be antithesis to
Yeah.
Spider-Man, because right now they're probably on the same team.
Yeah.
Like he saved all the people and shit and just killed bad guys like the Punisher. No different than the Punisher.
Okay.
Well, all right.
So let's see. Let's get out of 10. What do you give it?
8.
8? That's solid.
7.5 to
7.5 to 8. All right, that's solid.
Inches.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. I can't wait to go. I probably will. Honestly, I'll probably see it when it comes out to move or whatever the fuck it does. Back when it comes out to VHS.
When it comes out on Betamax.
I watched the Skyscraper movie with The Rock.
Oh, isn't that on Netflix now?
No, it's on digital download if you have PlayStation Network.
Oh, it's on. Okay.
They do, you can get certain movies like a week before they release.
I thought he just put a movie on Netflix too.
The Rock has a movie every fucking day.
Every day?
Every day!
That's a lot of movies.
The Rock was the highest paid actor of last year.
Yeah.
And he's on course to be the highest paid actor this year, too.
Yeah.
But I've never seen... This movie, Skyscraper, was in theaters last month, Jeff. It's already out to rent.
Yeah, I don't think... It must not have done that great.
No.
No.
It didn't.
Do you
It's
agree?
not the best. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a long scene in Fast and the Furious.
Just a long Fast and the Furious scene. Okay.
Yeah. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said that he is a huge fan of Die Hard. So this was his ode to doing something Die Hard-esque.
Did it live up?
You can't. And saying this, I want to ask you one other question about Venom real quick. But Die Hard was rated R.
Yeah.
When you go for that kind of movie, it's rated R. There was things told in this movie back other than the whole fucking plot and the entire movie. But it should have been rated R. You know what I mean? It should have been rated R. Neve Campbell should have died at least 12 times. Just, it's insane how she lived. And his whole family should be dead, honestly. But they lived. Everyone's happy. It's good times. If you have to watch it, like on an airplane or something, maybe stay awake.
I don't have a choice.
Yeah, but I wouldn't waste a single dollar for it.
You wasted several dollars.
$6?
Yeah.
That's why I looked at you weird when I...
Can you return it?
No, you can't. PlayStation, have you ever tried it? No, you haven't.
No.
You just don't. If you try it, you have to, sacrifice your kid. You have to, say that you're going to name your third kid PlayStation to get a refund. They're so hardcore about giving a refund.
That's so lame.
Insane. Real quick, I wanted to ask you, Venom should have been rated R. Did that hold it back at all? Because, that's the big thing I heard, too. It's
it would have been.
PG-13.
It would have been a lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he eats a couple people's... He eats their head off of their
Is there
body.
blood?
No.
How the fuck is there no blood?
He just goes, ow, and then that's the... It doesn't show the rest of them, but they acknowledge it. Like, you just bit that guy's head off. It was tasty. But, if they made it rated R and they kept going with stuff like that, it would have been dope.
Alright, so... Listen, you fucking producers of these fucking places. There is a huge market for rated R comic book movies. Do you not see that? So do it. Fuck.
I think the other reason they kind of wanted to do PG-13 was in case they ever wanted to cross over with Spider-Man.
I don't give a shit. Bring Spider-Man to rated R. The game is rated R. Fucking people dying left and right. Fucking
the game's not rated. Is it rated R?
It's not. But there's more murdering in that game than I've seen in any Spider-Man movie ever, and it's awesome. There's a dark side of Spider-Man.
Who gets murdered in that game, John?
The fucking Chinese just straight up murdering motherfuckers.
I don't think they did.
Hey!
It's rubber bullets. Rubber magic bullets.
They're not rubber rubber baby bunky bunkers.
That's
Okay?
what they shoot.
Last in the general news, we got a badass motherfucking giveaway going on from Gleam. 2,500 V-Bucks for Fortnite.
Fourth knife.
Check out our page, the group, Instagram, Twitter. We're going to repost it. It's still going on for 21 days. Right now we're at 149,612 entries. Ya feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Okay.
There's a lot of ways to get easy entry numbers, though, John.
I mean, yes. Does one entry give you 999? Yes. Does that fucking matter? No. We're still rocking and rolling. Jeff, what did that equal out to as far as how many people's actually entered this thing?
When we checked earlier, it was at 43.
So 43 people. And that's phenomenal. That's a lot of people. That's 43 people we're bringing in this, and it's still going on for another 21 days. Big things, big things.
End of the month. Rolls through the end of October.
Yeah. So make sure that you check out our everything. Because we're going to post it a bunch.
Even our butts.
Give us a pause, Jeff. We're going to come back with the main segment. I didn't do it.
You kind of you stroked out a little bit.
I didn't do it. I'm just setting you up.
Good.
Main segments.
Main segment.
And now it's time. Because you heard it right, folks. It's the main segment time. So, today we're going to talk about In the Runnings. Best Game 2018. The year is almost over. We're going to give you our insights to what we think is going to be the best game of 2018. There's a few titles that haven't dropped yet. We're going to throw that into the mix.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to, and then after, when do I usually do the game of the year? Like December-ish? Is that when they announce it on all the game magazines and shit?
It's got to be December or January at least.
So whenever the real ones come out, we'll see how correct we were, or if we each should eat a bag of dicks.
We might do that anyway.
I am hungry. Alright, so before we get into some of the games that we think are gonna be on there, let's talk about some side quests real quick.
Some side quests, John.
Let's talk about what it takes to be the best game of the year. Jeff, what do you think it takes? Is it story? Is it the replay value? Is it the combat system, multiplayer? Or is it a whole... What do you think is the most, valuable thing in this year?
This 2017?
Yeah.
I would say the top two things for sure is story.
Okay.
And one other thing.
What? Which is... You forgot what I asked you, right?
Yes.
Story, combat, multiplayerism, graphics, or replay value?
I'd say story and combat then.
Story and combat?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going... I think what... You're right. I think story, or it's going to be replay value. I think that's what's going to...
You want replay value?
I think that's what's going to figure out what's going on. For those of you who are at home, this noise is me slapping my fingers into my fingers like a vagina.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how I got pregnant.
With your hands? Hold on. Are you... You have a little talk with Carrie.
Yeah, I think... Alright, so let's talk about some games that are a story, that we know, that are going to be up there in the talks. You name one, Jeff.
God of War.
God of War. Abso-fucking-tibbit-a-lootly, okay?
Oh, yeah.
One of the best stories, fatherhood, he's going through his shit, he's not the same Kratos that we've...
Old man Kratos now.
Huh?
He's old man Kratos.
He's old man Kratos. He's not the young fucking around motherfucker that's just
young
shit
young
up.
buck.
Yeah, he's the it shows him going through fatherhood and finding himself and just it's just amazing. The story is simply amazing. I'm gonna add on top of that Spiderman.
Mm-hmm.
We just talked about it. I mean, from start to finish, I was just intrigued. I don't know if it's because I want to be Spider-Man myself, but everything he did in the game, I loved. Every story, every side quest, when you're Mary Jane, when you're fucking...
Miles.
It's amazing. All the bad guys I was invested in, I wanted to know what was going on with Harry the whole time. You know what I mean? I wanted to Dr. Octopus the whole time. You're fucking helping him. That's the way they did it. You're helping him become the villain, and the way they fucking had him come out and grab Spider-Man that first fucking time he did, and you knew it was coming, but it's how, and they did it perfectly. You know what's coming, and they did it perfectly.
Do
you think Tomb Raider? Well, you haven't played Tomb Raider yet.
I haven't played it yet. I don't know. That one...
It's not. It's amazing.
Not...
But it's
Game
not...
of the Year contender worthy?
I don't think so. And I'll re-ask you after you play it and we can hit on this, but I just... Like, it's a fantastic game. Is Tomb Raider considered a AAA?
I think so. What's the studio that does it?
Oh, it's the Montreal
Oh, EDO's
and
Montreal.
Squaresoft. Or Square Enix.
Those,
So those-
yeah, that's a AAA title.
Okay. Those are big companies behind that.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so now, alright, back to the story. Red Dead hasn't came out yet.
Don't know the
This could be
story.
a huge contender. Jeff, what do you think it's going to do?
I think it'll be top 3.
Yeah?
Because they released the... I haven't watched any of the gameplay trailers at all. Because I already know it's probably going to be good, so I don't need to spoil it.
Glorious. Yeah.
I only watch that kind of stuff like if I'm on the fence about getting something.
Yeah.
But they released the download size for the game.
Yeah.
How much? Did you see how much it was?
I know it's a shit ton.
Yeah, we talked about it last time, I think.
100
105 gigs. So with the sheer amount of content there, I think this story's probably going to be good because there's going to be so much of it.
So much of it. Does that scare you when it's that big? Like, can I get lost in it?
Not that doesn't scare me anymore.
Yeah.
Back in the day, when games would have a crazy big install amount, you'd think your first thought was these developers don't know how to compress and do their files correctly, so they're just fucking ridiculously big. And but nowadays, no one runs into that problem. Yeah. It's just that's how much content is it.
Keeping it linear.
Yeah.
Whilst letting you go about your daily quests and all that shit. I think I agree with you. Real quick before we go any further, let's talk about some of the last 4 Game of the Years. So we'll go back to 2014. Jeff just showed me this game, and I cannot believe I passed it up because I watched the some of the gameplay and the trailer. It looks beautiful. Jeff, what is it?
It's Dragon Age Inquisition.
Did you play it?
Yeah, I have
it.
Beat it? I have it. I beat it.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
PC?
Mm-hmm. I for PC game. They have it for all the consoles now.
And you said originally the third one.
The third one. I played the first one. Was awesome because it's a really good story.
Yeah.
Really long. There's a lot of a lot of talking and building
like
relations.
Final Fantasy-esque.
More talking though. It has
more talking.
Like the
God
wheel,
damn.
the wheel. Where you can pick what you want to say.
Oh, so it was like Witcher and shit like that, just multiple. Oh, or like Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. Like
all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Except you can build relationships with people and learn more. The more you can I don't remember if you can do it in the third one, but in the first one, I know for sure you can give when you talk to other party members and learn about them and stuff, random gifts you find around in the world, you can give it to them and it increases how much they like you.
Yeah.
And the more
they build your popularity up and shit like that.
And the more they liked you or whatever the term they used, the more they had of that, the better one of their stats would get.
What was the combat system like? Was it like The Witcher? Or it looks like Dark's
no,
Dark
it's half automated and half you push buttons to use skills.
Oh, okay.
When you go and you fight a group of enemies, everyone else in your party is going to automatically go attack.
Okay.
I totally forgot about the whole system. It gets pretty crazy specific too. You can.
So you're setting these gambits up for these people.
For each person in your party, you can equip them with a set of rules.
Yeah.
You'll be all right, every time your health drops below 50, use this skill.
That's like Final Fantasy 12.
Is that in 12?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
So
this guy drops below 10. Use a health potion on him. If your party drops below this, attack this person over here. Or use your. Yes.
Yeah, I forgot. It's like that, and so your whole team's gonna go do whatever, and then you can control your guy, or you can switch to someone else and control them, or you can pause and then all right, I want you to do this next, and then move someone else, and after you unpause, they all do what you just told them to do.
I take it the story was amazing for it to be
I really a lot of people didn't because it's BioWare. A lot of people have a big bias against BioWare and their writers and shit.
Well, obviously they did their fucking thing this time.
I've always liked it. I've always liked the story. Because it's
Different.
It's dope. If you can look up just like the story. I think all of them are for all consoles.
Yeah.
Dragon Age 1, and then I don't know if there's Dragon Age Origins. I don't know if that was just like a DLC or they redid it or something. And then Dragon Age 2 and then Dragon Age Inquisition, that one.
Nice.
I liked all of them.
Well, it looked fucking fantastic from what you let me see. Now we'll move on to 2015. One of your favorites, Witcher 3, man.
Mm-hmm.
Witcher 3, Game of the Year. I never played it.
This is two. That's 2 Game of the Years you
I
have not
cannot believe I did not play The Witcher 3. I don't. What the fuck was it thinking, man? I don't know how it slipped. I am a gamer, a hardcore gamer, and I don't know how it slipped through my hands. What was I doing? 2015. Oh, cocaine.
Oh, there we go.
There it is. So that's why.
Isn't your daughter just turned 4 and that was 3 years ago? So Yep.
No, I don't. That's well, maybe that's why. Witcher 3 obviously is a fucking fan favorite around this part. Jeff loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Jack loves it. I love it. I've been playing it here and there. I've been chipping away.
It's gonna take you forever if you just chip at it.
Exactly, Jeff. But I got no other fucking choice. I got Odyssey. I got Overwatch. I got this. I got Shenmue. I got fucking that. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need to get famous so we can just game all day. And then Carrie's like, John, what are you doing? And I'm like, shut up. Go make some dinner. Here's $1,000. So she doesn't punch me.
$1,000. That's it.
Yeah. All right. So Witcher 3, obviously, it's a great title. We all know why that's Game of the Year.
You bought it, right?
Yeah.
Did you get the 2 DLCs with
yeah.
it? Okay.
That's what scares me about it. And I bought the hard copy with the DLCs on it.
The Game of the Year edition or something?
Yeah, it was a fantastic price. It was like $15 at GameStop. I tried to, you can now hold items at a GameStop, and I it wouldn't hold it for some reason. I went there, and they were like, oh, it's held for someone else. And I was like, what? I held it first. It said I could hold it, and then I glitched or something, and then I'm here now, and I want that copy. And they're like,
how many people are holding copies of The Witcher 3 right now?
I don't know, but I stole it from one person.
It was probably you.
It was not.
Oh, they wouldn't give you
the
name?
No, it had someone else's name on it. He was like, oh, are you Charles Xavier? And I was like,
yes. Depends on.
I was like, do you have to see my ID? And I was like, no, but I was like, that guy's not coming in. I'm here. So they let me take it.
Did you punch him? Did you physically assault them?
No, I just act like the charming fucking guy that I am.
Oh, okay. You gotta start getting that. You're not gonna beat that game within
ever
unless you start playing. Each one of those DLCs could be a game by itself.
I know, Jeff. That's
40.
Why I'm so scared.
Each one of those DLCs is 40 hours by itself.
Sometimes I put it in there and then I'd stare at the beginning at the home screen and it's like DLC this, continue, and I stare there at it for 45 minutes without even playing it in tears. I'm so sad. I don't know what to do, Jeff. So much I want to do it, but I'm so scared.
You hit continue, John, and you get through the story. Once you get going in the story, your dick's going to fall off. It's going to roll around on the ground. You're going to kick it a few times.
I like that.
Scout's going to shoot it
you had
with
me
one of her bows.
Dick on the floor. Which brings us to 2016, which was a glorious year, okay? Glorious!
What made it so glorious, John?
Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could probably say Overwatch is Game of the Year for 2018 if it came, but it doesn't even came out in all the time. Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even
my
have
baby.
We don't have to even say anything.
We know. You know.
We know. We know.
If you don't know, now you know.
2017, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fantastic. I play the shit out of it.
I didn't play it.
It's because you don't have a Nintendo.
That's true.
We got a Wii U for the past Christmas. I got Breath of Wild. It's hard. It is a hard fucking game. I can't believe I still have all the controllers.
Oh, man. This is true, yeah.
Well, this one, because the controller, it's like the video, it's like the huge screen. Like, you break one of these controllers, you're spending like $90 on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Doing that.
So I was like, hitting myself in the face.
Punching the dog.
Yeah. Alright, so, back to best game of 2018. So we've said that either it's going to, story that's going to take it away, but I also think a huge factor is going to be replay value. And what I mean by replay value are the Fortnites. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People play this game nonstop. Why won't it be Game of the Year? Why won't it beat God of War?
I think it should be restricted because it's still in beta. No game in beta should win Game of the Year because the game is not out yet.
And then,
that's why.
Battlefield. It's gonna be huge.
It's not gonna take nothing. It ain't gonna take any awards anyway.
I'm just curious to see what's gonna do better this time, Battlefield or Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's gonna take it this year.
Think so?
Yeah.
Do you think Call of Duty's gonna be Game of the Year? Because if this does what it's supposed to do, and eliminates the building factor from Fortnite, but still brings the battle royale of PUBG, this game could be huge. Is it Game of the Year huge, do you think, Jeff?
I don't think so.
Do you think it could be in the top 4?
Maybe. Depends on how it does when it drops on Friday, or the day this podcast
Let's
is
build our
released.
list really quickly. Okay?
Okay.
So we have God of War.
Yep.
We have Spiderman.
Yep.
Alright, we have Black Ops 4. And Red Dead.
Red Dead.
Red Dead. Alright, so out of these games, Jeff,
John,
what is your guess for Game of the Year 2018? And I know we haven't played Red Dead, but we know the hype behind it. We know how huge the first one was. We know how huge the second one's going to be, just for the pure size of the download file.
Yeah.
And you know it's going to be story driven.
Oh yeah. I'm still putting God of War.
God of War
in my top slot.
Jeff, from what we have just discussed, I'm going. I don't know if I can say this, man. I'm going Spider-Man.
It's okay.
And it hurts me to say it.
It's okay, John.
But I don't even know if I like it better than God of War. I just think more people liked it better than God of War.
So we're going off what people
I'm
are thinking?
it's not us voting. I'm saying overall, you got to think about that. That's what I'm saying. Is story going to drive these motherfuckers to pick, or is it a multiplayer? Is it?
They'll do Spider-Man then.
Yeah, right. It sold freaking a bajillion copies.
They'll pick Spider-Man.
It already beat God of War in sales.
Mm-hmm.
But God of War, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's God of War.
Spider-Man had a further reach too.
Yeah.
Because God of War is probably rated mature, and Spider-Man was PG.
Even though it had mad cap in that ass.
No blood.
So much blood.
No blood.
There is blood.
Not even a drop.
Ant-Man!
No, she coughed. She quaffed once. And
She quaffed blood?
And one time.
Get Aunt May some Tampax? That was a side quest.
You can use the royalties from your commercial when you were 12.
Alright. So you heard it, folks. Glitches Get Stitches here. We got Jeff.
Spiderman.
God of War.
Personally, I think I want it to be God of War. It's still going to be real close. It's going to be real close.
And I'm going Spider-Man, and either way, with whichever one wins, as long as if it's not Fortnite, I'll be all right. Which it very much well could be, Jeff, and you know it. I don't.
No, I refuse.
You don't know.
I refuse, John.
Do we have a This Week in Overwatch Diddy? I know I asked.
Yeah. Remember we said we were talking about it earlier and said we can't talk about it. We'll get into it in the segment.
Yeah. Let's cheers to one of those two games winning 2018.
One of those two will win.
Give us a little policy after this.
What are we gonna pause for, John?
A little cerebral palsy.
So insensitive.
This weekend Overwatch. Yeah.
Sounded a little bit like Robert Plant. Is that?
That's not Robert
That
Plant.
is not okay. Just making sure.
Keep it light and breezy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. For this time in Overwatch, we got two things to hit on. Halloween event is live. Jeff, which costume you going for?
Ooh,
That Farrah's badass.
I like the Farrah. I don't use them, but I love the Wrecking Ball skin.
Mm-hmm.
The pumpkin.
Pumpkin?
I just sat and stared at the
I did too.
starting screen for a while.
My kids
Just
loved it.
Watched them eat the
little top of the pumpkin.
Yeah,
My kids loved it. I let it play, and I turn it off, and they're like, again!
Dad's gotta play.
Yeah.
But as far as the skins I want, probably the 76 Slayer 76.
Oh yeah, that's nice too.
That one
That's
looks pretty dope.
What about spider tits?
No, it just looks like a normal skin, and they put spider webs on her
I know.
elbows.
Yeah,
Okay.
but there's tits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna be there anyway.
yeah, I know. But here's the big news, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fully commit to saying this.
Uh-oh. A full commitment. That's what I'm looking
Glitches
for,
Get
John.
Stitches will be in a tournament at Pure Esports in Scottsdale. Gilbert.
October
27th.
It's a Saturday.
That's Saturday.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Folks, you heard it from me and only me.
No help from anybody
No help
else.
from Jeff at all. This is huge. Okay? We set up the team. We got Bill. We got Jeff. We got Jack. We got Jaden. We got me. And we got our boy Cody, which is the next Glitches Get Stitches guy in here, member.
There you go.
We're setting his shit up now. He's not the hugest social media guy, which is fine, you know. But he's gonna set up his Facebook for us and whatnot. So we'll introduce him probably on Friday when all this shit pops off. But this is huge for us. GGS will have their own team. We will dominate and we will win.
It's a bold statement, John.
No, it's only bold if you don't do it.
So you better do it.
Exactly.
We're
We're gonna have to practice.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to, because luckily they're allowing me to use a controller for the keyboard. I wouldn't be in this conversation.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Huge shout out to Bill. Thank you. Cheers, Bill, for getting this done. Taking care of business. Appreciate it. We're working out all the logistics, aka who's gonna watch my kids.
Yep.
Other than that, it's just practice. We gotta get it in. I'm gonna get it hard. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds rough, John.
The only thing that's rough is my butthole.
I don't think that's supposed to be rough. You might not have Carrie look at that.
It's dry.
You might not have Carrie look at that.
Oh, she would never.
I'm looking at your asshole, John. I know what comes out of that.
Yeah. Jeff, you excited?
I am.
Hey,
haven't been to one.
Can you hear it in his voice, folks?
Yeah, I guess. It's whatever.
This is huge. We've been waiting this for our entire life, Jeff.
Once we get closer, it will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna main?
We have to figure that stuff out.
Yeah.
That's what we have to figure
I'm
out.
gonna go with Junkrat because Jaden said he's been doing Orisa lately, but we just gotta see what fits for the team.
Exactly.
Do we have anyone who can main a Widow? Jack?
No. I don't know.
Because that would be huge if we could.
It depends on
Cody's got Diva.
maps and situations and what we need.
We just switch it up.
That's why you gotta.
It's so tantalizing,
that's why
man.
you gotta play.
It's so tantalizing.
That's why you gotta play, John.
I'm playing every day now. The Halloween. I had to wait 6 hours to play yesterday. I'm not even playing Assassin's Creed as much as I want because I'm playing Overwatch. Not like that's a bad thing. Like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, sorry, yeah, but yeah.
So how are you gonna practice with us, John?
This week I'm gonna make a lot of money. Hopefully, I'm gonna give all of it to Carrie and ask for as much money as I can to buy the thing that I need to buy, the software and the whatever I need. You have to help me. I have no idea.
Well, you gotta tell me what you want to do first.
I have to buy the thing.
What thing?
The software so I can plug my controller into the computer. And I'll download Overwatch to my computer.
So you just have to buy Overwatch. Software's free.
Oh, the software's free?
You just plug your charging cable. You would have to keep it plugged in.
Okay.
When you play, because you don't have. I doubt that thing has Bluetooth in it. Your computer.
So, I still want you to come over and help me set it up. Because I'm also going to buy the thing that I can, the capture card, so I can stream from my PS4 through the computer and Facebook. So why don't I set up everything? I want you to come over, and we can have some cocktails, and you can help me set up the tech. And I can rock and roll, and I will literally be streaming.
Is any of that actually going to happen, or we're just going to have unprotected sex the whole time like last time? That's what it sounded like.
Yes.
That's what it sounded like, too.
Like nails on a chalkboard.
No butthole.
Like nails on a butthole. Ouch.
Chip a nail.
I am stoked. We're going to go. I'm going to set up a meeting. They don't know this yet, but I'm going to set up a meeting with them. We're going to be partners.
Already calling this immediately.
And they're going to sponsor us. So, big things coming. Stay tuned for the greatness. Jeff, shout out time. Who you want to shout out?
Oh, I'm going to have to shout out my mom every time, basically, because I know she listens.
And your dad now.
No,
Thanks, Jeff Dad, for listening.
I would be surprised if he got through more than 6 minutes.
Our hugest effort here at GGS was to hide the show from Jeff's dad, and he found out about it, and now Jeff's not in a good place right now. So that's awesome. Thanks, Mona, for liking our shit in
every little thing.
Groups of 27 likes or nothing.
It's never a constant after an hour after the post. It's always wait until 20 things get posted and then just right down the top to the bottom.
I want to shout out Cody for joining the GGS and our Overwatch team. That's amazing. I want to shout out Jordan Strubler. He's popping off, man. His numbers, his views on YouTube is crazy. I'm just very proud that he's under GGS, and it's awesome to see his success grow every week. Once we are finished with this Gleam giveaway, we're going to do another one. We're going to pop his shit off and just help him get his shit going. And hopefully by then we can afford to do the whole, that tier 1 for our giveaway. But he's just doing things. Go check him out. Strubler X.
Is it Strubler X or Strubler underscore X?
I don't know. If you start typing that shit in, he'll pop up.
Posts about 3 times a day.
Exactly.
So
they're all videos of him just raping ass. So
it's right.
And then playing
video games. Do you like hold it over him every now and then, John? Just be like, I made you. You wouldn't be here without glitches.
No, because we're a community, and we like to see people grow. That's what we're about, dude.
That would be funny, John, because we're also funny.
We're hilarious.
Exactly.
That has nothing to do with it. We're fucking hilarious. And
that would be funny if that's what you did.
I also want to shout out our top fan, Shadow.
That's right. They introduced top fans for our Facebook.
Yeah.
And it's Shadow.
Shadow, thanks for listening. Thanks for chiming in. Well, I don't know if you listen to the podcast, but probably.
Should.
Yeah, you should. we got a little present for you. I think
Did we?
the extra alpha key for Splitgate. He was interested in that. That's why I was asking everybody. If not, I'm sure we can talk to the devs and get an extra one for the next playtest.
Yeah.
We're going to hit you up personally on your DM with a nice dick pic and then this information. But since you are a top fan, we would like to give something back. And the next playtest, if you get the free time,
you gonna get it.
You're going to get it.
And you're gonna get to play.
And you're gonna play. So, from me, Jeff, everyone else in this room, which is nobody, we'd just like to say thanks for listening. Cheers. I'll let you know where you can find us. Facebook, Stitcher, Spreaker, iTunes, YouTube, Facefuck, AskWe.
And here, I'm showing John the dick picture that comes with the alpha key.
Oh, that's real nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, that's a dick pic.
He can't wait. Yeah, you're gonna get it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Twitter, Instagram, we're all over. Spotify. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Will we actually see them though, John? Can we see? Trying to see how long we're gonna go.